I totally forgot to get my song playlist up before beginning the starting soon. Um, oops. One moment. One moment, if you will. And we are here. Hello, hello. We are here. Yes. Yes. Alright. Okay. So, it is Wednesday, my dudes. Yes. And that means it is a stream day. But not a stream day for anything in particular. No schedule for what I stream on Wednesday. So I get to pick, and I ended up just. I had a few options. I've been debating on a number of different PS5 games that I've got right now. Like maybe doing one of those, but then I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm a little hesitant on it. Maybe at some point in the future, possibly. But we've got two. Like one of them is. Let me swap scenes here to a proper. There we go. Proper chat scene. Like there's one game that last night I was like watching the intro of and then looking at it and I'm like, maybe I could stream that. Maybe I could stream this one. So I stopped. I stopped playing at the time. But at the same time, I have two playthroughs going right now. I've got Bears in Space and Mass Effect, so. 1 second. There we go. So maybe I do that one, which by the way, it's Gravity Rush. I have Gravity Rush, the HD like remaster version. I think, yeah, it's a downloadable thing on PS5. I have that on the PS5, and I was like, maybe I could try streaming that, see how that goes. But if that turns into a playthrough game, then that means I'll have 3 playthrough games, and maybe I stick just with 2. Maybe I stick with just 2. So, until either Mass Effect or Bears in Space finishes first, whichever one comes first. Which I mean, it's going to be Bears in Space, obviously. Obviously, it's going to be Bears in Space. We're nowhere near beating Mass Effect 2, and then after that, there's a whole nother game that we have to beat. So it's not going to be anywhere near Mass Effect 2, unless Bears in Space turns out to be somehow longer than the entire Mass Effect trilogy. But yeah, I think maybe after I beat Bears in Space, then I do Gravity Rush. We will see. We will see. But as for today, boom. So I loaded in. I loaded in. When I hit resume in Mass Effect 2, it loads me into the game immediately, and then I walked over and I hit E on Kelly. I wasn't expecting an actual dialogue from her. I was just expecting something generic. But she has actual opinions right now, so let's get her thoughts on Jack. Jack's tattoos are beautiful, as colorful as her past, I'm sure. I have concerns with her temper, though. Well, what do you mean?
You have worries about Jack?
I know she'll be solid under fire, but her attitude suggests deep personal issues. She pushes people away, yet approaches sex casually. I don't think she understands her own motivations. I wouldn't be surprised if she makes advances on you. If you want her respect, think twice.
Ah, see? So this is the game's way of, like, giving you the hint as to how you need to carry out Jack's romance. Okay, I see.
I'll do my best not to piss her off.
Please warn me if you fail. I want a chance to hide. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
I don't think hiding's
Have a
gonna
moment to
help.
talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Okay, none of these are really the same.
I better go.
Okay, maybe we'll talk later. How may I help you,
I
Commander?
wanted to see how the crew's doing.
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
Oh, okay.
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Alright then. I already checked in with everybody else at the end of last stream, so let's just double check on Joker.
Hey, Commander, we got Garrus back. That's great, because he was totally my favorite. With that pole up his ass.
I mean, he doesn't got thing. He doesn't have a pole up his ass, especially not now.
I assume everything is going well up here?
We're just having an argument over personalization of my workspace.
Cerberus regulations are clear, Mr. Moreau. Personalization does not include grease on my bridge cameras.
It's just mad that all its footage of me looks like a dream sequence.
And Edie can't do anything about it.
So, how do you think we're doing?
Well, the Normandy's not as ready as she could be. There's always more we could upgrade. And as for the crew, you'd have to ask a people person.
Right? Squad.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last. I'm not saying anything about Jack. I'm not stupid. No surprise, Morden acts superior to everyone. Like he's got tenure at FU. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
He's got tenure at FU. I mean, he is a former STG.
Ever think about the old Normandy and the trouble we got up to?
Yeah, those seem like the good old days now, but come on, it was hell at the time. Geth, Saren, Sovereign,
This is the same
and then we
stuff.
got dumped. We're stuck in a weird place, sure, but back then it wasn't all sunshine and bunnies.
What happened to the rest of the old group?
Almost did. We were your team, Commander. With the Normandy destroyed and you gone.
That's it for now.
See ya, Commander.
Yeah, it's the same stuff as before. Hey, Edie.
Yes, Shepard.
What's going on?
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
How are you getting along with Joker?
Mr. Moreau does not trust me. It offends him that I am installed aboard his ship's computers.
Yeah, the last Normandy did just fine without an AI reminding me the airlock is ajar.
Why are you named Edie?
EDI is the phonetic pronunciation of EDI. That is an acronym for Enhanced Defense Intelligence.
Neat.
Where are you?
My core intelligence is housed in a quantum blue box located behind the medical bay.
Noted.
What do you do aboard the ship?
I operate the ship's electronic and cyber warfare suites in combat. My reaction time is much faster than any organic. I collate the records of shipboard monitoring devices for the Elusive Man. I serve additional functions which are restricted at this time.
Yeah, I know about that stuff.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
I want to know more about the people I'm working with.
Much of that data is classified. Do you have a specific inquiry?
Building the Normandy?
How did Cerberus replicate the most advanced warship in the Alliance Navy without anyone knowing?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
Of course.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
All those other questions, she'll just have a block on it. I have a block. Blah, blah, blah. We have to double check what we want to do next. So the last dossiers are the Master Thief and the Warlord. And then assignments. Oh yeah, I need to give a thing to Arya. A lost Cerberus operative. Tables, special ingredients for food, Overlord, Firewalker. Yeah, these three are the DLCs. So, I'm wondering the order we do these things. Because if I go to the Citadel now, I could do the Master Thief and the Council at the same time. I think we do the Warlord. Yeah, I think we do the Warlord first, and then and then maybe Zaid's loyalty mission. Actually, no, we'll do Zaid's loyalty mission first, and then if we got time, which we probably will, I'll do the Warlord. Do the Warlord, yeah. So, because I think... Game? Okay. I think we're gonna... I'm gonna do the interesting thing and actually do the renegade thing for Zaid's loyalty mission, even though it's not very good. So, I need to go to... Gloria? I think Zaid's loyalty mission is another one of those ones where I don't think I've ever done the renegade version of it, so it'll be interesting to see. Be very interesting. Warlord help Zaid. And no, we're not doing Firewalker yet. Boy, I remember this part.
We must purchase more fuel or use a mass relay, Shepard.
Well, hold on. Did we start? We started with no fuel? Yeah, we start with no fuel. Okay. There. Alright, let's go. Oh, why? Like, it... Mechanically, it exists purely as a credit sink. I guess maybe players complained last time that there wasn't enough stuff to spend credits on, so they were just hoarding at some point. And so they came up with this as a way to just, you know, force players to spend credits. Economic manipulation. Alright, yeah. He's coming along, and then so is Garrus. And then we'll give Garrus his fancy uniform. Because Garrus is going to be of the renegade mindset. These guys are going to be like Blue Suns and shit. Turian Rebel. Turian Renegade. There he is. And then concussive shot. Go. Then yeah, I have those. Garrus. Why is it starting him with the collector rifle? No. Need Vindicator. Right. Alright, people, let's do this. Well, Zaid.
Tapping into Blue Sun's communications. Stay tight and look out for ambushes.
Alrighty then, Garrus. Swap.
Change weapon.
Yeah, you swap to your snipper rifle. Your trademark gun.
A shuttle landed near your location. Check it out.
Here we go. Keep close.
Game better not. Game. Why? Why is it? Come on! Why is it doing this today? Why? What the fuck? Why? Why today? Come on now. Good lord.
Shot in the back and left to rot. That's definitely Vito's style. Let's push ahead.
Everything was going smoothly. Everything was going smoothly, then start playing, and now it begins to stutter.
Command to Bravo. Take a position. Likely these people are not runaways. Report to base. Armed intruders incoming at the suspect checkpoint.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Fuck's sake, game. Fuck's sake. I can't have this thing stuttering on me while I'm in the middle of combat. We'll see if it gets any better. If not, I might just restart.
Anyone else want some? Firing concussive shot!
Oh, there you are.
Firing a high impact shot.
Okay, yeah, no, it is still fucking stuttering. Okay, hold on. We're gonna quit out. We're gonna quit out entirely. And we're gonna restart. It might have freaked out when it might have not taken the tab out very well. Like me tabbing out of the game to do the starting soon stuff. It might have not taken that very well. So we're gonna restart completely. Although that's gonna take a hot minute. Because it's not actually running through fucking Steam, it's running through EA's bullshit. Seriously, close the program. It won't, because it's still running underneath EA. Holy shit. Close the fucking program. That goes for you too, EA. Son of a bitch. Saving your progress to the cloud. Fuck off. Here we go. It's all closed. Alright. Start it up again fresh. So hopefully, with no tabbing out, the game will just run properly. Or maybe it's just coming from the fact that the EA app the EA app origin sucks. Because it does suck. So there's that. It's not gonna pick up the Legendary Edition screen because it's the OBS is told specifically to pick up Mass Effect 2. Let's see what happens. Okay. Now OBS. Oh. Come on, OBS. It's Mass Effect 2. You should be able to pick up on this easily. There we go. Ads will run shortly for some viewers. I don't think there's any viewers I have that'll see the ads anyway.
Report to base. Armed intruders incoming at the southern checkpoint.
There we go.
Firing an impact shot!
I'm gonna get over there. I'm gonna get over there. I'm gonna get you. What? The plant is powerful enough to block a biotic hit.
This'll put him down!
Oh, you. Ow. No one insult my submachine gun ever again. Oh, he's gonna explode. Come on. Oh, is Garrus? Oh, Garrus is dead. Okay. Alright. Huh? They're running away. Also, yeah, things seem to be running good now. Alright. Just needed a little metaphorical kick, you know?
This is Commander Santiago. If any of you retreat while the intruders are still alive, I'll kill you myself. Now get the hell back out there!
Vito. Sounds like he hasn't changed.
Sounds like he needs to get shot.
Glad to see you and I agree. I knew he was a sadistic bastard back when we started the Blue Suns. The Suns only got meaner after he staged his little coup 20 years ago. So yeah, we have a past.
Oh, well that explains the tattoo.
Why didn't anyone tell me you founded the Blue Suns?
Because it's not common knowledge. Vito wiped me out of the records. He ran the books, I led the men. Worked real well for a while. Then Vito decided to start hiring Batarians. Cheaper labor, he said. Goddamn terrorists, I said.
And apparently Saeed was correct, because there is, like, no good Batarian in this game, in this entire galaxy, except for the one guy that Garrus knew.
20 years is a long time to hold a grudge.
A grudge? Vito turned my men against me. He paid 6 of them to restrain me while he put a gun to my head and pulled the trigger. For 20 years, I've seen that bastard every time I closed my eyes, every time I sighted down on a target, every time I heard a gunshot. Don't you call that a goddamn grudge?
You survived a gunshot to the head?
Yeah.
The game was rigged from the
Survived your
start.
ship getting disintegrated. A stubborn enough person can survive just about anything. Rage is a hell of an anesthetic.
We'd better get moving.
Also, I don't think it's rage. I'm pretty sure that's called adrenaline.
Now!
They know we're here. Bring it on, you son of a bitch!
Squad Charlie, Delta, mass on the gatehouse.
Palladium. Yum yum. Shepard proceeds to consume the palladium. I shall become stronger.
Zaid Masani.
Oh no, this isn't
you
the thing.
finally tracked me down.
Vito.
Don't be stupid, Zaid. I have a whole company of bloodthirsty bastards behind me, ready to kill or be killed on my command. Actually, take your shot. Give my men a reason to put you down like the mad dog you are. Again. What was that? Gone nearsighted, old friend.
Burn, you son of a bitch.
Well,
You just signed your death warrant, Masani.
sure about that? I don't know. I don't know.
What the hell are you doing?
Well, it worked.
Opening the gate.
Warn me next time.
Next time you're gonna blow something up, I want to know about it first.
Vito was confident. Had a lot of men. Now he's lost the home field advantage. If we keep up the pressure, no way he's getting out of here alive.
This isn't the time. We'll discuss this later.
Once Vito's dead, we can discuss anything you want.
Come on!
Shields down.
Ow. Oh no, the game's doing it again. Please, no.
Help! We're trapped! We can't get to the gas valves to shut them off! The whole place is gonna blow!
No time. Vito's probably halfway to the shuttle docks by now.
I get why you want Vito dead, but is he really worth watching those people burn to death?
I'm not sticking around to watch. We stop to help these people and Vito gets away. And if he gets away, I'm blaming you.
Forget loyalty, we saved them. Zaid's right. Vito die. Oh boy. This is the thing. What's the thing with it? I'm trying to actually remember now. Or at least look it up. I guess there's not a detailed, like, specific amount? I'm trying to remember if there's, like, a specific Paragon level you have to be. To do it or something? I don't remember. Fuck it. We're doing Angry Shepherd. I haven't seen this before.
Let's get moving before Vito gets away.
Glad you see it my way.
No! Help! No!
Shit. Alright. 17 Renegade. Yeah, that's...
You out with me.
Sit down! Hell yeah!
Yeah, oh well. See, how hard does that... Oh boy.
Taking cover. Watch out.
Firing concussive shot!
The game really wants to make sure you feel bad about this.
Scratch one.
Is the... I don't know if it's getting picked up on the... Hello, Maury. The game really wants to make you feel bad about this choice, because I don't know if it's getting picked up over on stream side, but you can hear civilians screaming. That's part of the background noise.
We've been spotted.
Paired up with explosions.
Sit down! Anyone else welcome?
It's gonna blow!
They're bad.
Vito!
Yeah.
Stop hiding behind these men and come fight me!
Shepard's gotten tunnel vision. Similar to Garrus, he's gotten a little bit of tunnel vision over the whole stopping the bad guys thing. The presence of Jack and Zaid is not helping.
Firing a high-impact shot!
Oh, oh, oh. And explosions. Oh boy, the
Use this.
firestorm. I have flamethrower. Hello. Goodbye.
Engaging hostile.
I don't think I'll be using it right now, though. Missile launcher, go boom. Missile launcher, too good. They're all getting promotions. Oh no. Not that kind of promotion.
Down around you. You should have died when I shot you the first time.
Yeah, lost shield.
Heads up!
Firing an impact shot!
Run with you, I'll kill you all. Think I can reach my men just to kill you?
This should slow him down.
Say your goddamn prayers, Masai.
He's not doing the animation of it. At least not properly.
Sit down!
I'll take you out with me.
Firing a high-impact shot!
Firing a high impact shot. Oh boy. You're gonna hear that a lot.
This'll put him down! Hell yeah!
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay out of the way of that.
Decisive shot ready.
Oh, really? No, Zaid!
Gonna blow!
Lost shield.
Oh, great, now there's two of them.
Scratch one!
Nope, wrong button. Shit. I need to just run.
I'm going in!
Nope, 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 nope. Son of a Nope. This is just a spawn room for enemies. Hello. Son of a fucking bitch. The enemies didn't stop. God.
I'll bring this place down around you. You should have died when I shot you the first time.
Garrus. Oh my god.
You think I won't roast my men just to kill you?
This should slow him down.
Going to cover.
What?
You goddamn
Oh dear. What? What happened to him?
I'll take you out with me.
Hostiles incoming. That fuel tank's coming loose. Shoot it! Bring it down on top. That's it. Shoot it down.
Almost.
Stay there.
Hell yeah.
Okay, now I'm going to the other side where it's gonna be safer.
Concussive shot ready. There we go.
Firing an impact shot. Company up ahead. Hell yeah.
Taking cover.
Ken with the
This'll
bodies.
put him down.
Yeah.
Hell of a shot.
Gonna blow.
There we go. Okay. Gotta head out later. Enjoy the war crimes. Oh, joy.
Saeed, please. You know it was nothing personal, just business, I swear. It was 20 years ago. Look at you. I did you a favor. Saeed, please! I'm gonna die here, man! Do something!
Try, you son of a bitch.
Oh dear. Yeah, I think Saeed's happy now.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
You don't say. Take care of Garrus from Nala Butler. My husband was one of the men serving on Garrus's team. Don't know much. How much Garrus talked to you about what happened? Don't know specifics myself. Okay. Oh. Well, ain't that nice? Let's go see if I can actually communicate with Saeed now. He has anything more to say about the loyalty mission. You know, assuming the game will stop stuttering. Holy shit. God. Aim.
Back for another lesson. So you knew Archangel from before. Interesting. Knew a lot of men taking jobs to kill the son of a bitch. I never saw the point. You and I wanted the same thing. A whole lot of mercs dead. Hell of a sniper, though. And he kept himself alive with all the mercs in Omega after him. That ain't easy.
Indeed it is, Dint.
Hell of a mission down there on Zoria. I appreciate what you did down there. Might not seem like it, but you did the right thing. Killing Vito solves a lot of problems, and not just my own.
Anything else?
I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Alright. Jack, anything with you?
Hey,
Tell me something I don't know about you.
nothing to tell. Why?
Just asking.
I want to know more, and I'm not going away.
Nah.
I'm here to fight for you. Nothing says we have to be friends, but whatever. Something you don't know, huh? Obvious stuff like what's up with my ink, or something else just as boring. You're not really interested unless it affects you. I've been through all this shit before.
You don't make this easy.
You're a hard person to like, Jack.
Really? I had no idea. What other amazing insights do you have that I'm too stupid to see?
I'll bite. What's with the tattoos?
Some are for prisons I've been in. Some are for kills. You know, good ones. Some are for things I've lost. Those aren't your business. They're nobody's business. And some are because, hey, why the fuck not?
You work pretty hard at not letting people get close.
I've been with lots of people. If you're asking about a boyfriend or a girlfriend, no. It's a waste of time and it never works. You let someone get that close, it just means they need a shorter knife. Lonely and alive works just fine, thanks.
Seems like you miss it a little more than you want to admit.
Pick every little word apart if you want, but it doesn't change the way the galaxy works. Come on, you've been around.
Not in the same way you have, Jack. I've fought galaxy-level threats. They're a little different.
You're tough, but you can't have survived alone all these years.
When I was starting out, I ran with this girl Manara and her boyfriend. They knew their way around. I thought they'd help me. Right. They helped me into their bed. And when we finally did take down something big, they helped themselves to my share of the take. I knew where it was heading. And I got them first. Never bothered with friends after that.
They sound like selfish pricks. That doesn't mean they were gonna kill you.
I get feelings. I don't need proof. I did the smart thing. I always do the smart thing if people fuck with me. That's probably something you should remember.
Uh-huh.
I have to go, but we should do this again.
Wait. My turn with the questions. People usually walk by now. Why are you really asking all these things? Are you eyeing me up? Because if this is just about sex, maybe you should just fucking say so.
I'm in no hurry. I want to know what makes you tick first.
You don't need to know someone to sleep with them. You just have to know where to put it. Okay. Maybe we'll talk later. Maybe not.
There you go. See, I'm being honest. Wanna know what makes Jack tick? So we are making progress with people's like, you know, dialogue, so I think we need to check in with everybody again.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Not now. Working on collector data. Anything else?
I'll let
Alright.
you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Just need to make sure. Make sure when the, you know, loyalty mission unlocks.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking.
If you want, Commander. Cerberus has ranks, but it's not the Alliance. No rules about fraternization. Your boat, your call. You want to get friendly with everyone? That's your business.
There we go.
Relax, Jacob. I'm just interested in what makes you tick.
Anyone else said that, I'd walk away. Most Cerberus people try to play like the elusive man, hiding bullshit behind a smile. But you? I like what I've seen. I'll give you a shot. What do you want to know?
Anyone waiting for you back home?
Only child and no extended family. Never settled down. Didn't seem fair with this job. But you can't miss what you never had.
You seem okay with taking a risk on me. Why?
Soldiers like us know how important trust is to the crew. I'm not used to seeing it on a Cerberus ship. Definitely not from people they put in command. But you focus on more than the job. A threat this big, you can't just throw people at it blind. They need inspiration.
Yeah, true.
There's a lot riding on this, but we can't give up everything.
Not always a choice we get to make. Good to try, though. I gave it my best back in the Alliance. Got labeled a troublemaker. They were always on the lookout for disruptive types. Cerberus isn't any better. They just put more effort into hiding how much they spy on you.
Let them watch. We're not hiding anything.
Wouldn't matter if we were. It's not like they can reel us in. We're handling this, whether they like it or not. Anyway, I should get back to prep. Nice talking to you, Shepard. Let's do it again sometime.
There we go. We're getting closer. I mentioned the family thing, so getting one step closer to the whole, you know, the loyalty mission thing involving his what you call it, his dad, who's done some questionable shit, if you will. Miranda, anything else?
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far things have gone exceptionally well. As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
My operation, or I'm not Cerberus.
Maybe that's because this isn't a Cerberus operation.
Not to you, maybe. But I report directly to the elusive man. And I'm here because he wants me to be. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
Ken, why that many computers? They're not 4 monitors, they're 4 computers. These are 4 entirely different computer systems running. I still wonder why, man. I don't get it.
What did Cerberus do that made you so loyal?
I suppose you deserve to know. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
You seem capable of defending yourself. Why did you need Cerberus?
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would continue to pursue his investments.
Right. But the elusive man sees you as an investment too, so, you know. Also, YouTube's about to play an ad in about 2 seconds for some of you. Oh boy.
I assume that Cerberus approved of your enhanced abilities?
Of course, Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity, genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the Elusive Man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
You're better than that. No, that's the romance path.
Who exactly is your father?
A businessman, but a very wealthy one. It's ironic, my father believed deeply in a human-positive agenda. He donated generously to Cerberus before I joined them. That's how I first heard about Cerberus, through my father's connections.
It doesn't sound like human positive direction. It sounds much more personal.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used. By your father? By Cerberus?
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard.
How
The
dare
difference is, you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
We're gonna have this debate.
You've told me a lot about your father. What happened to your mother?
I never had one. Most of my genetic material is based on my father's tissue.
That's creepy.
His Y chromosome was altered with an amalgam of desired traits from various sources. How arrogant can you be? The man is completely egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get away from him.
So you're literally the female version of him.
Thanks for your time, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, Commander.
Just straight up the female version of her father. That's creepy. Hey, Garrus, how's it going?
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Oh boy, here come the calibrations.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
All the fucking calibration shit. Alright. Back up to the bridge. Let's see. I think we do the Council and the Master Thief next, and then after all that we do the Warlord, actually. I know we were gonna do the Warlord first, but then I'm pretty sure if we do the Warlord, that'll trigger the next, like, part of the main quest. So let's do the Council stuff first. Guys, there's a lot that's gonna happen there. Also, this. This.
Launching probe. In research projects, palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics.
You don't say.
Launching probe. In research projects, platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment.
Oh.
Launching probe. In research projects, iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles.
Hello, Tempe. Welcome.
Launching probe.
I don't even need to do this. I don't know why I'm doing this right now. I have enough of all of this. Game? Okay. There we go. We made a sweep of the planet. Nope, wrong thing. Just forget I can't hit escape to get out of that. To do this. Alright, Let's head over to the Citadel, shall we? And get completely reamed by the Council for this bullshit. Welcome back to the Citadel, everybody. I imagine a bunch of people in, like, you know, space traffic control are immediately losing their shit, being like, excuse me? The Normandy is asking to dock? What the fuck is happening right now? Everybody's gotta be scrambling. Oh yeah, and Saeed's got a new... He's got fancy new colors. Oh boy, but we're not... I don't think we're gonna bring Saeed. We're gonna bring Garrus and, ooh. Either Jack or Morden. Garrus because he's got experience on the Citadel already. I think Morden would be interesting. I think Jack would be a big FU to the Council. But Morden would also be like, you know, he'd recognize... no, I'm bringing you along, Garrus. Don't discredit yourself. Oh, I can... Okay. I can double click. I brought Jack along last time. Let's bring Morden. Well, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. What am I saying? Whatever. I think Morden will be interesting to have on the Citadel. Morden will be interesting to have on the Citadel. Okay. Is it holiday in your place right now or tomorrow? What holiday? Tomorrow's the 9th. Tomorrow's May 9th. There's no holiday tomorrow. And tomorrow's also a Thursday. Like, Mother's Day is on the 12th. That's the closest holiday. But I have no idea what holiday you could possibly be talking about. The Rise of Jesus. Oh, you're thinking... Oh. You're talking about Orthodox Easter. No, you know... No, Tempe, that's specifically for Eastern Orthodox Christians. That's their Easter. I am not an Orthodox Christian. I am a Protestant. And also, that was last Sunday. Yeah, according to our local Greek. This is last Sunday, but also that is Orthodox Easter. I am Protestant. My Easter has long already happened. Well, it's a holiday in here, so we got free time. I'm not sure. That's an odd... That's an odd timing for the holiday. Was it explicitly stated to be for Easter? Because if not, it makes me wonder what other holiday it would be. Is yeah, normal, like, Protestant and Catholic Easter is March 31st this year. Should have seen Indonesian calendar. Yeah, I've no idea what the Indonesian calendar is like. That's the difference.
Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift.
Oh, got this. Alright. Hey, Kasumi.
Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
Cut the crap.
You know who I am, Kasumi. I'm not here to play games.
I heard you were hardcore, Shep, but I figured you'd be up for some intrigue. Kasumi Goto, at your service. But you apparently already knew that.
Obviously.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. I also needed to make sure all this was legit. And I have no doubts now. You're the real Commander Shepard.
What makes you so sure?
There's a certain aura about you. Like you've seen things no one else has. Even without knowing what you looked like, I knew it was you.
You know, like having the extinction of an entire galaxy-wide species burned into my brain. That's something that's not very common.
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
I assume this deal is something I should know about?
Yeah, I guess it slipped their minds. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
Oh boy. I know that mission.
What's this heist you're planning?
Not here, Shepard. You'll get a briefing when the time comes. I need time to nail down the details anyway. I've taken the liberty of getting you some evening wear, though. You want to look presentable.
What do you know about Donovan Hawk?
Mr. Hawk is a well-respected businessman. Arms dealer, murderer, generally not a great guy. His mansion's famous for being hard to crack, but I have a way in, and I think you're gonna love it.
I doubt Hawk's the kind of guy who takes kindly to people sneaking into his house.
I always expect trouble. That's why you're here.
I doubt Hawk's the kind of guy who takes kindly to
I
people.
always expect trouble. That's why you're here.
Thought there was more to that.
I assume a gray box is some kind of hardware?
It's a neural implant. Illegal in most places. Stores memories, thoughts, secret codes, illicit information. This one in particular belonged to my partner, Keiji Okuda. We worked together for a long time, before Hawk killed him.
And we'll know why she wants that eventually.
Tell me about this former partner of yours.
His name was Keiji Okuda, the best hacker and entryman I've ever known. Unfortunately, he slipped up and made himself infamous. He stole something he shouldn't. He warned me it was bad, something that could spark interstellar war if it got out. That information got him killed.
Got him killed?
What could he have found that's so bad?
He wouldn't say what it was, just that it was dangerous. He said if it got out, humanity would be in trouble. He encrypted it, wrapped it up in his own memories. To decode the information, you have to sift through all the time we spent together. Now those memories are all that's left of him.
Oh boy.
I can understand why you'd want to get it back.
Getting it back will be easier with your help, Shepard.
Alright, fine.
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun.
Huh. I already know how that goes.
We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
Yeah. You go do your thing, I do mine. See ya, lady. Anar.
Keepers. Fascinating creatures. Genetic constructs adapted to work in Citadel. Couldn't survive outside. Unknown purpose. Wish I could have studied them. Had other things to do instead.
Okay, Gare, should you tell him or should I? Because we both know, we were around in the first game. We both know what they were for. We both know the exact purpose of the Keepers. It's not really a mystery.
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight! Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38-kiloton bomb. That is 3 times the yield of the city buster dropped on Hiroshima back on Earth. That means Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space. Now, Serviceman Burnside, what is Newton's first law?
Sir, an object in motion stays in motion, sir.
No credit for partial answers, maggot!
Sir, unless acted on by an outside force, sir.
Damn straight! I dare to assume you ignorant jackasses know that space is empty. Once you fire this hunk of metal, it keeps going till it hits something. That can be a ship, or the planet behind that ship. It might go off into deep space and hit somebody else in 10,000 years. If you pull the trigger on this, you are ruining someone's day, somewhere and sometime. That is why you check your damn targets. That is why you wait for the computer to give you a damn firing solution. That is why, Serviceman Chung, we do not eyeball it. This is a weapon of mass destruction. You are not a cowboy shooting from the hip. Sir, yes, sir.
I love this one guy and his speech. I love it so much. Like, it is, not only is it incredibly entertaining, but it also feels like it's really accurate to this kind of world. Like, this would be the kind of thing being yelled about by a military guy in you know, relative to space war. Because, yeah, that's how the physics of firing off a giant hunk of metal in space works. It's not gonna magically disappear. It's going to eventually hit something. You have no idea when if you miss the shot. So don't miss your damn shot.
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous
I love it.
Feel the...
Can I help you, sir?
I love it so much. Feel the weight.
It's been a couple of years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
You'd think a Geth would stand out.
Assumptions are dangerous. Be alert, be safe.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
Alrighty. Citadel.
I thought it might be nice to come back here and see how it's changed, but it's just like it was. Same dirty streets, same unrepentant scavengers, same revolving door prisons. Being security here is a terrible job. This is exactly why I left.
Oh, poor Garrus. Galactic news.
The Destiny Ascension has completed its 20-colony victory cruise. Council members aboard thanked Human Alliance soldiers for their efforts in repelling Saren's invasion 2 years ago.
Oh boy. Alright, let's go on through and get grilled about how I'm technically supposed to be dead. Is that a space jellyfish? Yeah, it's a Hanar. You haven't seen the Hanar before? They're great. I love them. they're jellyfish people. And the funny thing about them is that they speak in third person. They speak entirely in third person, and they usually have like multiple layers of names and shit. Hold on, you know what? If you want an explanation of the Hanar, I know exactly where to. Hold on. Non-council races. Do I have Hanar? No. Primary. Here we go.
The Hanar are a Citadel species known for excessive politeness. They speak with scrupulous precision and take offense at improper language. Hanar that expect to deal with other species take special courses to help them unlearn their tendency to take offense at improper speech. All Hanar have two names. The face name is known to the world. The soul name is kept for use among close friends and relations. Hanar never refer to themselves in the first person in conversation with someone they know on a face name basis. To do so is considered egotistical, so instead they refer to themselves as this one, or the impersonal it. Their homeworld, Kajay, has 90% ocean cover and orbits an energetic white star, resulting in a permanent blanket of cloud. Due to the presence of Prothean ruins on the world, many Hanar worship them, and Hanar myths often speak of an elder race that civilized them by teaching them language.
There you go. There's your rundown. There's your rundown of what the Hanar are. They're cool. Want to eat them? No, you do not eat the space jellyfish. They are sentient beings.
Looks like they've tightened up security.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think?
Yeah, okay.
Sorry for the inconvenience, sir. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're dead.
Technically.
I was listed as missing in action a couple of years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
Fish is a fish. It's not. No. Okay, this might be the whole Indonesian thing kicking in for you, but I'm not sure you want to eat the Hanar.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask.
I know, sir.
If you don't have the stomach or you're worried about being reported, I can take care of it.
No, sir. I can handle it.
Alright, hey Captain Bailey, another one of my favorite secondary characters, whose name I keep forgetting.
Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
Yeah, a little awkward.
You're not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the station security administration to reactivate your IDs, then to customs and immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge. But I can see you're a busy man. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
Is that... Garrus is very happy about this development. Is that legal?
Couldn't one of us, or both of us, get into trouble for that?
There's no way to fool the DNA scanners in that tunnel. You're you. Why wait in long lines and fill out a massive useless hard copy paperwork to get to the same place? The Council does everything by the book. They've had thousands of years to write it. Sometimes things need to get done without a committee vote.
Yeah, sure.
That'd be great.
Done. You're good to go. You should head up to the Presidium, though. The Council would probably like to know that one of their lost specters is still kicking.
Yeah, don't worry. That's the idea.
What's the easiest way to get to the Presidium from down here?
Head back through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
I will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The Council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
It's been a little while, so I'm probably gonna interrogate you a little bit.
How'd you end up working on the Citadel?
I started with the Alliance way back when, but the traveling was killing me. It's a shitty life if you're trying to raise a family, seeing your kids every 6 months. I joined CSEC so I could stay in one place and put down roots.
Put down roots on a space station, of all things.
You like life here on the Citadel?
Life here is good. Hell of a lot different than life back on Earth. I miss the food mostly. You just can't get sockeye salmon here on the station.
One second. Let me look up. Sockeye salmon from the northern Pacific Ocean. Ah. You can grab it in Hokkaido. Oh. But also... Let's see. Populations have been extirpated from Idaho and Oregon. Well, that's awkward, but okay. I think Old Bailey here is a PNW man.
You ever get back there?
Earth, every couple of years, less and less all the time. But when I finish my stint with CSEC, there's a nice little place in the foothills I'm gonna retire to. Not that I'm retiring anytime soon.
CSEC doesn't pay well enough, I guess.
I overheard your conversation. Make him scream a little?
This isn't a presidium. All they have to worry about are protesters outside their free speech zones or someone's poodle crapping on the grass. Down here, we have drugs, organized crime, and murder. Policing a ward is like policing New York City. Sometimes you have to work outside the council's rulebook.
CSEC has changed.
Boy, calling out New York City. That's a little topical.
Last time I was here, there were no human captains in CSEC.
The CSEC took a lot of casualties when the Geth boarded the Presidium. The Special Response Division was hard hit. They stopped turning their noses up at human resumes. They needed bodies in uniform, and we had the most experienced bodies.
Convenient.
Tell me about this place.
All the wards are more or less multicultural, but the other four are dominated by Asari, Turians, or Solarians. In Zakira, we've got major enclaves of Volus, Elcor, and Hanar. There's also a human commercial zone at Shinakiba. We've got a few Krogan walking around, and I think I saw a Quarian the other day.
Neat.
It looks like most of the damage from Sovereign's attack has been repaired.
The Presidium was pretty shot up, of course. They fixed that first. All the wards got hit with debris when the ship exploded. Most of the damage was superficial, and the Keepers got things restored fast. Tasery ward got the worst. A big chunk hit near the Dillanaga concert hall. They're still clearing wreckage and trying to get power restored.
And then get to council.
I need to talk to the council. How can I get to
Head through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
Alrighty.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Alright, cool. I got a buddy now.
Welcome back, Shepard. It has been 2 years, 3 months, and 17 days since the Citadel last welcomed you. This is the Zakera Ward Transportation Hub.
Is it?
Public shuttles and shopping are available through the CSEC security cordon.
Cool.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Have a pleasant day. Era Cafe. There's the provisions. Yes. Ascension novel. Sure. Revelations novel. Alright.
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakera Ward.
You heard wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
Damn straight. Alright. And then what's going on here? I forget.
Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
Immediately. Welcome to the Citadel. Accuse her of classism. Oh, it's hilarious.
I'd like to buy something.
My apologies. I do not make sales. I'm here to answer questions and process returns and exchanges. To make a purchase, browse our electronic catalog over there.
These stores are owned by the Citadel, right?
That's correct. Citadel Souvenirs outlets are owned by the council government. The profits generated by sales are used to maintain the station. We offer an assortment of decorations suitable for display in your personal quarters.
Uh-huh. Would you like an endorsement?
Since these stores are owned by the council, do government employees get a discount?
Yes, in fact. What's your position?
I'm a former Spectre.
My goodness, I didn't know Spectres quit. I don't believe you qualify for a discount, though.
How about if I throw in an endorsement from the man who defeated Saren?
You are Shepard? My goodness. The increase in sales would certainly be worth offering a discount.
What do you need me to do?
Just voice your endorsement into my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Excellent. I will get my clerical VI to add it to our advertising immediately.
Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on Steam. This is my favorite game on Steam. Space hamster! Fish. There we go. So now...
So do you want to get one of the fish, or maybe a model ship?
How is a model ship supposed to remind me of...
I heard that those lakes up on the Presidium are filled with fish.
No, they're not.
You ever been up there?
No. CSEC won't let me. They say I'm a risk.
They think every Krogan is dangerous.
Damn Turians. We should kill them all.
We'll deal with that later. But first, we gotta go up to the Presidium. Say hi to the Council. Be like, hey, guys. I'm not dead.
This meeting would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
My advisor is unavailable. As counselor, I represent the voice of humanity and the Alliance. Shepard will be here and... Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
Good to see you, buddy.
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple of years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are unsettling.
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
Yeah, so... You mean Sovereign?
Saren wasn't the one commanding the Geth. It was the Reaper, Sovereign.
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
Shepard, no one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign. I believe you. But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
Oh boy.
Saren was an organic. The Geth would never
We gotta do this again.
They only followed him because he was Sovereign's agent.
Saren was a compelling and charismatic individual. He convinced the Geth the Reapers were real, just as he convinced you.
It was part of his plan to attack the Citadel. The Reapers are just a myth, one you insist on perpetuating.
We believe that you believe it, but that doesn't make it true.
Fuck's sake.
Go back to Ilos and talk to Vigil. Or just look at what's left of Sovereign. It's obvious the technology is more advanced than ours.
The hologram on Ilos is no longer functional, and we have found nothing to suggest that Sovereign was not a Geth creation.
The Geth are capable of remarkable technological achievements. This is probably why Saren recruited them.
This Reaper theory proves just how fragile your mental state is. You have been manipulated. By Cerberus, and before them, by Saren.
Oh, here you go again.
I kept Saren from conquering the Citadel. I sacrificed human lives to save this council.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. I'm on this council too, and I won't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise. Not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
What does that mean? Will I need to start filing reports?
That won't be necessary. This is a show of good faith on our part.
We cannot become involved in an investigation regarding the missing colonies in the Terminus systems, but Spectre reinstatement shows our support of you personally.
Fine,
I accept your offer.
Good luck with your investigation, Shepard. We hope
it's
for a quick
begrudging.
resolution and a quick end to your relationship with Cerberus.
Grudging, but
Well,
me.
that went better than expected. You realize the Council's offer is just symbolic. They won't actually do anything.
No need to burn bridges, I guess.
Even if they don't help, I might as well stay on good terms.
True enough. Don't worry about the Council
Diplomacy.
or the Alliance. I'll find some way to keep them off your back. Shouldn't be too hard. As long as you keep to the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard. What are you doing here?
Today, an old friend.
Stop by to see how Anderson was doing.
You don't have to cover for me. I invited Shepard here to speak with the Council. We just finished our meeting.
You what? Consular, do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
The Council reinstated my Spectre status. They're just happy I'm staying out in the Terminus systems.
Yes, I could see how that arrangement works best for both sides. But you really shouldn't have taken a step like this without consulting with me first, Consular.
I don't answer to you, Udina. Why don't you go to your office and think about that for a while?
Of course, Consular. Good day to both of you.
He's very insistent on using the word
Udina's
counselor.
never gotten over the fact that I got the Council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
Well,
Udina's just doing his job.
True enough. He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
His job is to have a stick up his ass.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years. The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
That was another thing the Ilos hologram told me about, remember? The Keeper's entire point was to maintain the Citadel, nothing else. That was it. The whole thing. You can even ping their brainwaves to make them do specific things to the Citadel. Why has nobody, not even Shepard, communicated this to anyone near him who has questioned what the Keepers are for? Even though we know. I guess we're just ignoring that.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
Nice. About the Ashley thing.
What happened to Gunnery Chief Williams after the Normandy was destroyed?
Operations Chief Williams is still with the Alliance, but she's working on a special mission. It's classified. I can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
Alright. Don't worry, we'll learn later.
How have the last couple of years treated you?
Serving on the council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall.
You don't say.
Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
You should totally come with me. Guy who may or may not be even physically capable of really fighting at this point.
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the Collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy.
There you go.
Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line. That's got to be yours.
How have the last couple of years treated you?
No, but I know how important it is.
Okay, no, it's just the
So I
same
keep
thing.
trying.
All right.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
Don't worry, I'm aware. Oh, I know. Galactic news.
The attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift but confused response. Aid vessels have been sent, but it is not clear whether there are survivors. The Council offered its sympathy, but regretted that it could not become involved in a purely human matter.
Oh, shit. Let's see. Yeah, I think now we sort of just... I think now we just wander around the wards for a little bit.
Irashimasu!
Hiroshima.
You ever had ramen? It's a delicacy back on Earth.
You're telling that to a human. Granted, I'm a spacer, but still.
What can I get you? The meat isn't fresh out here, but you won't find any better dried seaweed on the station. We have 6 kinds of beer on tap. We don't have a karaoke machine anymore. You do not want to hear drunk Elcor sing.
What do you mean? That would sound amazing. A drunk Elcor? I don't even know how these things drink, but that would be hilarious.
This clanless is a thief.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to take a statement here.
There's nothing to talk about. She stole my credit chit. Arrest her.
I did not! Just because I'm a Quarian.
I need you to stop and take a deep breath.
You're mocking me, Earth Clan. Just because the Vol Clan need...
It was a poor choice of words, sir. I apologize.
Oh boy.
Do you know who's telling the truth?
My Omni tool can tell the Quarian doesn't have a chit on her. But she could have stashed it to recover later. You know what Quarians are like. And she's definitely a vagrant. I'll run her in and see what Bailey wants to do with her.
You say you're falsely accused?
I was walking to the used ship dealer when he barged into me outside the Serta Foundation. He didn't stop or say he was sorry. A minute later, he runs up with C-Sec and accuses me of stealing his damn chit.
You ran into each other outside the Serta Foundation. Is it possible the chit fell out of his pocket there?
I guess. Sure, all I know is I didn't take it.
Do you spend a lot of time at the used ship dealer?
Yeah, they've got a lot of nice models. I'd like to buy one and take it back to the fleet, but...
A ship would make a great pilgrimage gift.
You know about the pilgrimage?
Yes.
I traveled with a Quarian who was on hers.
Yeah, Tali.
Wow. I didn't know anyone here would do that for one of us.
Alright, and then the piece of shit.
You say she stole your credit chit?
She must have. When I left the Serta Foundation store, she ran right into me.
Or should I say, piece of shit?
How does running India mean she stole your credit chit?
That's how pickpockets work. They bump into you and use that as a cover for rifling your pockets. You can't turn your back on these clanless Quarians. Thieves, all of them.
Are you sure you didn't leave your chit at the Serta Foundation?
Of course not. You think I'd make a mistake like that?
Yes.
I didn't even buy anything there. That chit stayed in my pocket.
Even that's the... Pizza with rice is good, you know. I've never had pizza with Now, okay, hold on. By pizza with rice, do you mean like pizza and rice is two separate things just eaten, you know, together as one meal? Or do you mean like, are you putting rice on the pizza as a topping? Is the rice a side or is it a topping?
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Sir, this is a CSEC matter. We'll do all we can to resolve this. We don't need civilian help. If you do happen to find the chit, please let one of our officers know.
Rice is the topping. Oh, no. Oh.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
I'm not sure I could ever do... That just doesn't... It just doesn't feel right. It really doesn't.
Maybe the immunoboost?
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Serta Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
Oh, God, that really just doesn't feel right.
Tell me about your store.
The Serta Foundation is a human organization known for its genetic therapy regimens and genetically engineered products. Serta is probably best known for the development of Medigel.
I couldn't help but notice your prices. They seem a bit steep.
With respect, the Foundation is not concerned with profits. A portion of our sales funds research to cure genetic diseases.
You know what would make your services more popular? An endorsement from the man who defeated Saren.
Oh my! You're Shepard, aren't you? I would be glad to give you my employee discount if you would do that for us.
It's a deal.
Just speak into my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
I'll work it into our advertising at once. Thank you.
Would be hilarious. I like how it gives me Paragon points. It gives me good guy points. It's not a meal if there's no rice. Indonesian proverbs. God, that seems to be a thing with a lot of, you know, a lot of East and Southeast Asian countries because, you know, rice is like the crop. You know, it's the basic crop in most of those countries. I mean, it's the same way that grain is the basic crop in Western countries, you know? So obviously the majority of your meals are going to have that. Like, the majority of our meals use bread, because we have wheat out the ass. Or, in America, we use a lot of corn, because, holy shit, we grow a lot of corn. Like, good lord, we grow corn. We grow a lot of fucking corn.
This looks interesting.
Alright, now anyway, about that
Good day,
Medigel.
citizen.
No,
Welcome to the
credit
Serta
shit.
Foundation outlet on Zakera.
Not Medigel, credit shit.
Avolis was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
And not that I saw. He didn't purchase anything.
If everything's done by catalog, why are you here?
Customer service, returns, exchanges, and group rates. We also find that sales are better when there's someone to personally interact with. Though I'm not sure why a human company exclusively hires Asari to work their stores.
I know exactly why.
Avolis was in here not
And
too
not that
long.
I saw. He didn't.
Thanks for your time.
Come back soon, Shepard.
The nerve enhancements say that there are occasional motor control side effects. Jake loves to run. What if it makes him fall down?
Jake is fine, Rebecca. He's a perfectly healthy dog.
Welcome to Saranus Applications. Can I interest you? Ah, Shepard.
Shepard.
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth. I thought you were dead.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Please, look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
I'd like to buy something.
Oh, it's all automated these days. There's a catalog interface over there.
If everything's automated, why are you here?
Customer service. Sweeping out the store, carefully explaining things to the technologically illiterate. It's stunning how many people think that light moves faster through expensive fiber optic cables than it does through cheap ones.
I like asking these exact same questions to different store people just because they phrase it differently, you know?
You know, I use quite a bit of software in my line of work.
It's a shame so few understand their own equipment. Besides the most obvious point-and-go nav interfaces, anyway.
You wouldn't believe how often I hear, "Why's the ship turning around? We're only halfway there."
Oh, I would.
There's
You know,
more
I
to
like your
nods.
product. Any interest in an endorsement from the human who defeated Saren?
I'd be thrilled, but I don't think I could afford to pay you for it.
Don't worry about it. What if we just work out a discount?
Absolutely. Just speak into my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
That will be splendid. I can edit that and have it working right away. Thank you so much.
Right now, we shall use the discount.
This is valuable.
There we go.
Ah, my favorite customer. What can I get you?
Now then, the credit chit.
A Volus was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
Oh, yes. He bought some environmental system drivers, then left without his chit. I didn't notice he'd left until he was already gone. If you see him, tell him I have it here behind the counter.
Alright, cool.
Thanks for your time.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Easy. See, all the Volus had to do was just, you know, go back, retrace his steps, and then bada bing, bada boom, it's back.
I felt her hand go in.
Please move along.
You forgot your credit chit at Saronis Applications. The clerk is holding it for you.
Oh. Well, the Quarian could have stolen it.
I'll close this event report, but I'll be watching you. Get a permanent residence, or I'll run you in for vagrancy.
Oh.
Are you two serious?
What?
You falsely accused this girl of stealing from you. All you have to say now is that she could have stolen it?
Now, just a minute.
And you? She gets harassed and insulted by this guy, and you throw in a threat to arrest her for vagrancy?
How about if I run you in for obstruction of justice?
You think you're gonna run in a Spectre? I think both of you should get out of here.
Son of a...
Thank you. I wish I could give you something more than words.
Oh, don't you worry.
What the hell was that CSEC guy's problem? He had no evidence that you did anything wrong.
I don't know. Everyone's been like that since I got here.
Oh boy. Things are definitely different since the first game. What's my... what are my things looking like? Decent. Oh, used ship salesman.
Greetings, Earth Clan. You will find many excellent ships for sale here. Only slightly used, yes.
Only slightly used. Maybe. Possibly. Eh. Back up here. Any other stores that I haven't checked in yet? No, that's the cafe, right? That was the cafe. Yeah, I was on this floor already. And those are the Krogan debating on if there are fish in the Presidium, which I will solve later. It takes a while, but you can eventually solve that. Oh yeah, more galactic news.
Alliance military officials are having difficulty meeting hiring quotas, according to a new report. Since Eden Prime, an initial surge in patriotic enlistments was followed by a downturn, as the public became skeptical that the Alliance can match Geth technology.
What do you mean? We blew up the Geth in a Reaper. Alright, whatever.
What can I do for you?
I thought weapons were restricted on the Citadel now.
Carrying them around is. Selling them isn't. We store them in off-site containers and deliver them to your ship. People who have permission to carry, like CSEC, can walk out with them.
Nice.
I'd like to buy something.
Try our electronic catalog interface. That kiosk over there.
If everything's done by catalog, why are you here?
Rodham believes in salesmanship, the personal touch. Some say we're old-fashioned. We recognize that adventure traveling is a niche, A small, tight-knit community.
Alright, and then Rodham.
Tell me about your services.
We sell quality hunting supplies, which you'll need when you purchase one of our adventure travel packages. Imagine it, human. The break of day. You and your team have been stalking a Shatha for 5 days. In that time, it's killed 4 men. You see it? Line it up. Take the shot. Blam! It's down. You're the hero. That's what we offer. Not a vacation, but an experience.
And this is why you always ask every dialogue. This is why you use every dialogue option. They're hilarious. Like what? This is a random vendor for a weapon shop you'll visit like maybe twice or 3 times in the entire game. And you can just do this. And they gave him a full-on animation for asking a single question. It's like that. That's great. That's great.
Your expeditions might be a little tame for me.
Tame? A human can hardly take down a Pharaoh Varen, let alone a Shatha. Who do you think you are?
Well, my name's Shepard, and...
The Shepard? The one that put down Saren Arterius?
Oh, you do know me.
By the spirits. Shepard, in my store. I don't suppose I could convince you to record an advertisement for me.
Sure you could. Can we work out a discount?
A discount? I'd name my firstborn after you if you ask. Can we record it now? Just speak towards my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Ha ha! No other gun shop has that kind of endorsement.
There you go. Etarn Tyron. Look, he's got a name and everything. Etarn Tyron. This guy's great. I love him. Alright. Now time to buy everything here.
Now what's this?
Boom. Alright. Oh, it's hilarious.
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game. It's based on Turian mythology, but it's really fun. I hear it has 11 billion players now.
Tells you the scale of this galaxy. Also, of course it's the Solarian that's selling video games.
Do you have any games you'd like to trade in? You get 2 credits toward a new game.
Oh god, he's running GameStop. Okay. Only 2 credits? How expensive are the games? Like, that's the real question. How expensive are the games where you turn one in and you get oh, here it is.
The people want to hear
It's
your story.
time.
Khaleesa been seen in Al Jalani, Westerland News. I interviewed you 2 years ago when you first became a Spectre.
Oh, don't
You
worry.
presented your case very well on
I remember.
Do you have a minute?
What, so you can try to do another smear job on me?
Now, Shepard, you may object to my methods, but we're on the same side. You're back, you're news. I just want to give your story its due. Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to assist the Destiny Ascension, costing hundreds of human lives.
I've had enough of your disingenuous assertions. I wish I'd done that the first time we met.
Son of a bitch! I'll make sure everyone in the Alliance sees that. Check bid.
Oh.
Nice.
I had to. It doesn't even matter if you're doing pure Paragon. I had to. Not even, like... I think they give you multiple chances for it, but, like... I wasn't even gonna let her continue with the first line of questioning. No. First, The first time you start fucking with me over my decisions taking down Sovereign, no, you get the whoop. You get the right hook. Get Shepard's right hook. Oh, that is... I am absolutely cropping that from Twitch later and turning that into a YouTube short. Oh, it was beautiful. Oh, that was beautiful. It's wonderful every single time. Every single time.
What'll it be?
Hear about anything interesting going on around here?
So drinks. You want to know what's going on? Check the news.
Alright, sure.
I don't know why humans always ask me that.
Nah.
I want the strongest thing you have.
Easy enough.
Easy enough. Reminds me of the punch monkey button.
This is... it's green.
And guaranteed to knock you on your ass. Unless you're dextro DNA like me. If you are, it'll kill you. Anything else?
Jepper's drinking absinthe.
Let's have another one.
Here you are.
Alright.
Anything else?
Shepard's good.
I'm done for now.
Let me know if you change your mind.
Shepard just had 2 shots of absinthe. He's good. He's ready for his questionable dancing skills. The Shepard Shuffle. While Garrus and Morden just sort of stand there. Ah, it's beautiful. Okay, he's pissing. And this stuff is evidence enough. This is the wonderful evidence as to why Mass Effect 2 is the best one.
Something I can do for you?
I noticed you're one of the groundskeepers for the Presidium. Do you know if there are fish in the lakes?
I get that question a lot. I think it's right behind where's the restroom. Those are reservoirs, the Presidium's own supply, independent from the water storage tanks in the wards. The only place I know of on the station to get a live fish is Delea Sonesi's gift shop.
When I pour a glass of water, it's the same stuff that tourists throw garbage in?
No, they purify it first. If some Solarian or human bacteria gets left in, and a Turian or Quarian drinks it, they could die. Everything would be so much simpler if we all had the same DNA. But no, the universe loves diversity.
I noticed you're one of the groundskeepers for the Presidium. Do you know if there are fish in the lakes?
That's the same question. Whoops. I wasn't paying attention.
To get a live fish.
Where's that gift shop?
In the market downstairs from the bar. Delea sells aquariums. Fish are the largest pets most station residents can get a permit for.
Alright.
Thanks for your time.
No problem. If you get up to the Presidium, check out the DeMille flowers across from the conduit. They're coming in very nicely.
You know, for the longest time, I didn't have that mission completed as a kid. The Fish in the Presidium mission. I could never finish it as a kid because for a really long time I thought I had to be able to unlock the exploring the Presidium proper, like in Mass Effect 1, to be able to see if there are actually fish in the water, rather than asking the groundskeeper guy. So it was just never finished because I had no idea what I was doing. Lie, I have a Presidium fish.
Why are you so interested in fish from the Presidium?
It's so decadent. Eating a fish from the Presidium would be like screwing Shaira.
Ugh, Asari is so squishy. Where are you supposed to get a decent grip?
I talked to one of the Presidium groundskeepers. He said there aren't any fish in the lakes.
What?
I told you.
What?
Why have all that water if you're not going to store something to eat in it? I don't understand aliens at all.
Thanks for telling me. It's all he's talked about all damn day.
He's so sad. He's so sad that there's no fish in the Presidium. What? There's no fish? How could you? How could you?
This is depressing.
How about we find a Turian and beat the crap out of it? That always makes you feel better.
I would not recommend that.
You think there's any place on board we could buy a fish?
They don't like live animals on the Citadel. Wasted life support capacity, they say.
I can't believe there aren't any fish up there. It must be a mistake.
Can we talk about something else now?
No, he's just gonna keep talking about how he's sad there's no fish.
This is depressing.
How about we find a Turian?
Wait, hold on.
Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Yeah! Alright. Journal. Missions. Okay, so the only... Yeah, we got Kasumi's loyalty mission and the Warlord thing. Along with all this stuff. But for now, we must leave the Citadel behind. Back onto the Normandy we go. Oh. Oh, I love that. Alright. Gonna save. Alright. And that... Hi, I'm Solarian Goodman. Did you know you have reproductive rights? The Krog Institution says you do. What the fuck? Wait, no, if it's... Hold on. If it's Solarian talking about reproduction rights, then you'd say the Krogans don't. Because, wait. Okay, I'm thinking too hard about this joke. I'm thinking way too hard about this joke. Hi, I'm Solarian Goodman. Did you know you have reproductive rights? The Constitution says you don't. And it's just fucking... It's just Morden's face. It's just Morden's face addressing a Krogan. Oh boy. Alright. Well, I'd say that was a pretty good stream. That was a pretty good one. I like that. That was a good one. I'll probably do something different tomorrow. Maybe not Bears in Space. We'll see. Like I said, I was thinking about maybe Gravity Rush, but then that would be maybe playthrough game. See? I'm still debating things in my head. So, oh well. Either way, this is a good stream. I'm definitely gonna go back and clip that, clip that fucking, you know, punching the news lady, punching Al Jelani moment. I'm definitely clipping that later. But yeah, that will be it for today. I will see you all later.